G'day guys, this is Aussiestig. Today we're unboxing the MECA CUP1 pedals from the Czech Republic, and this is a real-time unboxing, so I have not pre-opened the box and we're going to check it out right now. Trusty knife, it's pretty exciting. The box was extremely heavy. Alright, inside the box we have another box. Get this bloody box out of here.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay guys, now we have the box outside of the box, and yeah, moment of truth, we'll open the box. Nice packaging by the way, looks quite safe. It is extremely heavy, this package. I think it was around 12 kilos. Quite a heavy pedal set. A lot of that will be the extra thick pedal deck that MECA supplies with the CUP1s. Let's open the front of the box and see what we have. Okay, so first thing we have is a startup guide, setup guide, and looks pretty good. Installation, of course, how to wire everything up, and by the looks of it, adjust the pedals as well. So, nice book. Well, I can see some stainless steel through the cardboard, so that's a good sign. Let's see how this comes out. Alright, looking pretty good. See if this one comes off too. So it's really well packed. I have to say the attention to detail in the packing to preserve the integrity of the pedals looks pretty good. Definitely a well thought out process. And what we see here is that would be the throttle pedal here, brakes here with the looks like PU inserts, and the clutch pedal with a fulcrum type mechanism. So let's start with the brake pedal because that's the most important one. Looks pretty good, feels solid. Feels solid in the hands. Nice finishes everywhere. Load cell down the bottom. You can see here, load cell. And then on the plunger, it looks like we have conical or cylindrical covers for each PU. And I'm guessing that would give you a progressive feel if you swapped those out and made them different gradations of stiffness. I like the finish on the pedal plate, very nice brushed metal look, and as I said earlier, they're all stainless steel construction, so yeah, very nice. Adjustable pedal face, of course, for vertical and horizontal. Yeah, nice pedal indeed. So that's a quick look at the brake pedal. Let's check out the throttle. Okay. Nice looking throttle. Also looks like a type of a load cell here. You can see that underneath, looks like a load cell. Very nicely finished. Brass bushings. See if we can press that. Short travel, which is good, that's what I like, a short travel. Looks adjustable as well. Nice pedal face too. Also adjustable for height. Makes me think a lot of the Hosingfeld pedals. Similar idea, different execution. But all in all, an impressive looking pedal. Spin him around a couple times. Okay, so let's check out the clutch. Now the clutch has a fulcrum mechanism going on. Try and push it. It's not going to work. That'll need to be mounted to be able to push that in. Again, load cell underneath, and the fulcrum, you can see here the fulcrum mechanism, and then this looks like rubber covered springs. Yep, there are springs on either side, and once again, nice pedal face. I like that they're all nicely machined. Very good quality by the look of it, and yeah, fairly weighty as well. They're certainly not the total sum of the weight of the box that they came in, because I'm assuming under here there's a really big, heavy, thick metal pedal deck. Okay, that's a quick look at the clutch pedal. Yeah, so they're the three pedals. Let's check out what else is in the box. USB-A to USB-B interface, nothing dramatic about that, pretty standard. And what else do we have? Okay, it looks like we have the ECU, or the control box, which gets mounted vertically like this on the pedal deck ahead of the pedals, so closest to the wall. Yeah, also a good idea, keep it out of the way. Don't have it dangling underneath the pedals, or getting in the way of the actual pedal assemblies themselves, so that's going to be handy. Alright, and then we have one more box of goodies. Okay, this looks like we have some extra spaces that would be underneath the pedal deck. Mounting bolts for the pedal deck, M6 looks like, could be M8 as well, probably M8. And we have some, yeah, I'm not sure what these are, probably mounting. Oh, I see what they have. They have a, I'll get one of those out actually. It's interesting, you don't really see these round-headed bolts very often. Usually they're hex head bolts with a hex head insert, and these ones are round heads, and they have on the profile they have a little square section underneath, just underneath the head, and I'm assuming they fit, just check it out, I'm assuming they fit in the slot. Yes, so these fit in the slot of the pedals, they don't twist, and that way you can do the nut up from underneath. Just press down on the top and do the nut up from underneath tightly without them twisting in the groove, which is a good idea. And pretty neat finish on the top, although yeah, I would prefer the hex head bolts myself, just that I know I've got a hold on the top and bottom of the bolt. Okay, so that's also in the box. And what else do we have? We have some PUs. So I'm assuming a softer, the blue feels a little softer, the orange a bit harder. So they're different PU inserts to give you a more progressive brake feel if that's what you want, or you can leave it as standard. We'll be trying that out when we get to the actual review. And lastly in the box there's a extra wide brake pedal with a almost like a sandpaper finish to the face of it. So this would be for the left foot breakers out there. With the heel and toe we'd have the standard setup as you've seen, and this pedal face would be for GT cars and Formula cars, open wheelers, LMP cars, everything with a little use of the clutch and just the brake and the throttle pedal as the main controls. Also adjustable by the looks of it in height and width, and then the nuts and bolts to fit that as well. So that's everything in the little white box. Okay, now we're about to get to the bottom of the box, and we'll check out what's underneath here. So, as I said before, probably a dirty great big piece of steel. Yep. Again, nicely packed. I really like the way they packed the box in. Everything's neat. they've really put some effort into how each component goes into the box and is protected in transit with all this extra thick double-walled cardboard around the edges. And yeah, let's pull out the plate, and I was right. This has got to be at least 4 or 5 kilos by itself. It's extremely heavy. I mean, you could do exercises with it if you wanted to. But very nice finish on it. It's got like almost like a sandblasted finish, bit of a shimmer, bit of a speckle, great big holes for the mounting points, and then the slots cut in, of course, for the pedals themselves. So they're longitudinally and horizontally adjustable. Bottom side, I like the lip on the front as well, quite a bend on it, so you don't have a sharp edge when you put your feet up to it. I'm not saying you're going to be using these pedals with socks on. You'll definitely be using it with racing shoes or karting shoes. Definitely a heavy duty piece of steel, very nicely done. Okay, so that was the unboxing of the MECA CUP1 pedals. Hope you enjoyed watching it. I'm going to have a bit of fun setting it up on the play seat, and we'll give them a run for their money. Keep an eye out for the mounting and review video. That will be a separate video to this video. This is a pure real-time unboxing. Hope you enjoyed it, and please stay tuned for more to come from Aussiestig.